you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, and you will be found. Yeah, you will be found. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach.
If you are serious, you will say it. If I say kick it out, you will say poverty must go. If I say kick it out, you will say poverty must go. Kick it out. In my life, in your life, poverty must go. Kick it out. Poverty must go.
My name is Oluwadara and Oluwa. By God's grace, I'm one of the beneficiaries of Operation Kick Out Poverty. So, from the first set where I learned computer training and computer engineering, actually in that 2007 when we had the first set of kick, it just came at the right time. For me personally, it came at the right time. In fact, it was what I needed at that time that just came my way. In fact, God really used kick for me. God really used kick for me. God used kick for me. So in 2007, I was already looking for where I would do computer training. I visited 2 computer training centers. The money they demanded, I could not provide the money. Even my parents could not provide the money. So I was stranded. I was thinking, what shall I do? What shall I do? Before my pastor introduced me to the program. And today, God has done wonderfully well for me. I started right from my one-room apartment. So, with a set of computer and a printer, and one adapter past my neighbor's generator. But to the glory of God, in 2010, I was able to secure a space here. This space that you see is a basement of a college. in Funab main campus, Alabata Road. So that's where I've been using for the business. Although I'm already setting up another center off campus, but that one is still on course. So my secretary is the container shop has been mounted and some things have been placed there. But in short, this is where I've been working since the past 17 years. 2010. That's about 14 years ago. I've been here, I've been working here. And to the glory of God, I have also trained people. At least if I should name them, I think they will not be less than 10. My first training, I trained him while I was still working inside my room there, where I lived at that time. Sorry, where I stayed at that time. So I trained him right inside my room there. And by God's grace, he is doing fine in the business. God has done wonderfully well for me. The business I started with a set of computer and a printer and a better pass my neighbor generator. So by God's grace, by now we can boast of 2 desktop computer sets and 3 laptops. 3 laptops. 1 working photocopier, 2 black and white printers, and 1 colored printers with 2 generators, 1 6.5 and 1 3.0 generators. By the grace of God. This is Tech Enterprises, Nigeria. The place looks so small, but by God's grace, at least we have God has been blessing us, and we have produced, I've trained so many people here who have also established their own business, and they are doing fine in their respective places. So we thank God for what God has been doing. Thank God for His faithfulness. What we actually need is upgrading. We need to upgrade so as for us to at least we need to upgrade. We need to bring in latest equipment. So we just need to upgrade. We need money to stock goods, and we need to bring in some new equipment that will make our work faster and better, so we can serve our customer better than before. So thank you.
A round of applause for him. I would like to, apart from what you have listened to, would like to hear from you. Fún gbogbo àǹfààní àwa tí a gbọ́ òyìnbó jù mí lọ, màá máa ṣe ní àdàpọ̀ èdè Yorùbá àti èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ká lè gbọ́ra wa yé torí iṣẹ́ tá à ń sọ yìí náà kò mọ̀ bóyá èèyàn dé táyà bí ó gbóyìnbó, kò mọ̀ bóyá èèyàn gba dìgírì o, èèyàn bá gba pọfẹsórí àti ìṣẹ́ bá máa gbáyàn àmọ́ mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwa tá a jókòó iṣẹ́ òdì ṣe tiwa. All right, my brother, over to you.
My name is Oluwadara Joseph Alolua. I joined KIC in the first set 2007, and I learned computer training and computer engineering. And honestly, that time, after coming out from one challenge like that, so I was looking for a way out. I have prayed as I was taught and as I believed. And I know that after prayer, there should be actions. So in the process, my pastor then introduced me to KIC, and I was fortunate to join. I learned computer training and computer engineering because I believe if you are running a computer business as a starter, if you cannot fix some things by yourself, definitely the business will not be able to pick on time. So that was the reason why I joined computer engineering with it. So and since then, by God's grace, I started with a set of computer right in my room, a set of computer and a printer with one better pass my neighbor generator. So in 2010, I was able to secure a space on FUNAP campus where I'm using presently, and so many things have happened over the years. I've made achievements, and I've been able to support some people around me, like my siblings, from that same business. At the point when I started getting contract from colleges in the campus and departments, fixing their machines and supplying them spare parts and some printing materials, I needed to register my business name under CAC as well, in order to be able to get the money, to be able to open the corporate accounts where the money can be paid to. Because if you are dealing with government, you have to at least have a corporate account to receive your money from the government. So that was how I registered, and since then I've made a lot of achievements and efforts. By now, I think I'm also setting up another business center off campus. Sustain me when the school is not on. So that, I think that's what I have to say, and I want to tell us that KIC is real. It's real. Please, if there is any way you would like to support, I urge us to please support KIC. And if you are willing to, if you are there, you are facing one challenges or the other, maybe you are trying to overcome poverty like mine. So please register yourself for KIC. God bless us.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, and you